Pierre, welcome to Sunderland. How does it feel to have completed the move?
Thank you, thank you. It feels really good, actually. Really, really good. I'm really pleased with that move. I really wanted to join this great club, so I'm really pleased and happy to be here.
For you personally, what was the decision making behind joining Sunderland?
I think we got a big project now to obviously get back in the Premier League at some point, but I think it's just the history of Sunderland. When I came here and visit the club, they talked a lot about the history and what was meaning to the city and all the fans, and I was really pleased to hear that, and obviously I wanted to join because of that. With the project and the fans behind us, we could achieve some great things.
You spent a lot of time in London with Chelsea and with West Ham. Obviously, you've made a big trip to come to the North East. Was it a big decision for you?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah. I came from France when I was 16, so move away from I would say a city or a house is not that difficult. But come up north here, it's different. I would say the accent is different, the way of living is different. So yeah, it's just a new thing that I'm really pleased to go through now.
You mentioned there you've lived in cities before. Talk to us about your background outside of football. Where you've come from and where you've grown up.
Come from Paris, grown up outside Paris, actually, not actually in Paris. Yeah, I pretty much done I would say my childhood. But I left home at like 13. So I left at 13, I went to academy, started going to Clairefontaine. And after I went 15, I went to Nantes. And after 16, I came at Chelsea. And after I played at West Ham, spent 3 years at Chelsea, spent a year and a half on West Ham, and now here I am.
You mentioned Clairefontaine in there. It's gone on to produce so many great French players over the years. What was it like being in that kind of environment?
I was really good. I mean, at a young age to actually learn how to play football with the best players that in your age and with the best coaches that you can have at this age, I think it will be great to anyone, and it really benefit me to be the player I am today. So I will be forever grateful to have the opportunity.
For those who don't know too much about you as a footballer, talk to us about your kind of playing style and where your kind of best positions are on the pitch. Where do you feel as well?
I would like to play. I like to play like a number 8 because I like to do a bit of like everything. Like I think I'm technically I could be a good player, and I can handle the ball quite good. Yeah, I can run around. I can have a good tackle on people. So yeah, I would say I'm a bit of an 8 who can attack and defend at the same time.
As a 21-year-old, Sunderland very much investing on younger players at this moment in time and bringing them through to the first team. How much encouragement does that give you, knowing that you've made the move here?
I mean, a lot. Obviously, it was part of my move that I've seen so many young players doing really well, and I had Alice on the phone as well, because I played with him last season, so he really talked so good about Sunderland. So that definitely made an important decision for why I'm here. But obviously, it's really nice to see a club still doing that, still trusting young players, and it's just not one or two. It's a lot of young players. So I think it's really good. It's really good for football to move forward, and obviously for the long-term journey to where we want to go. I think it's a big thing for us.
You mentioned Haji there. You spoke to him on the phone. What sort of things was he telling you about the club and obviously his time here?
I mean, he all the time said positive things, which was nice to hear actually. Even before anything happened, even before those talks, he always said like nice thing about the club. So when he heard that maybe things were moving forward for me to come here, really push into the positive things to say here. But yeah, he had a positive effect of me coming here.
You come here with a bit of a reputation behind you as well, highly rated within the kind of youth game. How do you feel Sunderland can go on to kind of progress your career as well as you helping the team achieve the heights it wants to achieve?
I think Sunderland's a great setup from now with the Gaffer and obviously with the all board, I think it's a great setup to young players to come and develop themselves, and they give obviously time and courage to young players to come and play their game. So I think it's just a perfect club for me, perfect environment for me to progress as a man, as a player, and develop my game in men's football, because I've been doing it in the youth classes for now.
You spent the morning here getting to know your new teammates and everything. How was that, and how did you find everyone?
I think it's just fun. It really is fun. It's always fun to meet some new people, and they're all really cool. They all be really nice guys. We're all practically in the same age, which is easy to settle in. But yeah, it was really nice to meet everyone.
Just finally, how excited are you at the challenge of joining the club and going on to hopefully push this club to the next level?
I'm really excited, to be honest. I'm really excited. I'm not a man of many words, but I will say I'm really excited, and I can't wait to get started and obviously meet the fans at the ground. I think that will be pretty epic.